What's up, Amakhosi Network? Please subscribe to the channel. Thank you to those who have subscribed. Today, we're going to be chatting about players who we can still get, who are possible. And these are just my picks. So you guys can say in the comments who you would like additionally to who I'm saying. And then we're going to chat about just like what we think about Kaizer Chiefs and our journey so far. Molefi so far, we have seen 4 games from him. What do we think of that? But yeah, guys, subscribe to the channel and let's kick it off. Let me kick it off with Molefi. 4 games Molefi has played, and in the 4 games, we've only scored 1 goal. And in the 4 games, we've now conceded about 4 goals. And we've lost 3 games in the 4 games Molefi has played. So far, if this was a league of sort, if we include the friendlies as a league, so far out of 12 points, Kaizer Chiefs would have 1 point in the league, if we have to look at it that way. Out of 4 points, 4 games have been played, Kaizer Chiefs would only have 1 point from the draw against Chippa, and Kaizer Chiefs would only have 1 goal from Ashley Dupree. So, quick talking points. The positives that we can add is defensively, we are good. Defensively, yes, we can't compare to Sundowns. Sundowns is a different beast. And if you're going to play Sundowns not wanting to play Sundowns, wanting to defend, then obviously they're going to have time to dissect you and beat you. So that was Chief's problem. Coaching as usual. So that is, if we have a positive, it's our defending. Our defending is way improved from last year. Even though Peterson is still a scare, our goalkeeping department, which I'll get to when I talk about players. But yeah, that is a positive. Another positive is that Potsane is looking good. Potsane, out of the signings that we've gotten so far, Potsane and Castillo are starting to stand out, but we want Potsane to play now because yeah, we've seen enough already. In the past 2 games, he came on as a sub and he was the most creative player on the park. So now he needs to start the game. He needs to start and let's see what he can give us. That energy from minute 1 all the way to minute 70, because we know our coaches don't substitute. That's a positive. What other positive can we have? Our kit looks nice. That is a positive, but doesn't really do anything. And yeah, guys, those are our positives. Yeah, I think those are the few positives I can find and a few players I can identify and say, yeah, positive. Cons, biggest mistake, biggest error Kaizer Chiefs has made this season is hiring Molefi. I hope I'm wrong. Let's just say after Cape Town City, Molefi's team clicks and they start beating all the teams. That is what we all wish. And if that happens, we will all take back our words and say we were wrong, etc., etc. But at this point, Mina, I won't lie. Me, as a Kosif fan, what I've been watching in the past 4 games is nonsense. And it's not Kaizer Chiefs football, it's matlakalaka. It's chicken pox. It's vomit, Baba. It is, yo, Angazin. It's that guy who is buying meat and drops the voros on the ground. It's just pap. Yeah, it's like you can just cover that guy from wasting yam kind of thing. So that is what I feel like about Kaizer Chiefs right now. The another con goalkeeping department. Last season, we had an issue with the goalkeepers. We kept changing them. 1 minute we played Bavuma. 1 minute we played Kune. 1 minute we played Peterson. Then Peterson looked like he was looking a bit better because he was doing less mistakes. Then we started playing Peterson. It was fine. But now we are back to square one. The goalkeeper, we are Sliss. And then your favorite team did not think good the goalkeepers are a problem because they thought a goalkeeper coach would save all our problems. And then this is what I'll tell you guys. Yes, a goalkeeper coach can improve your team, but a goalkeeper coach cannot take out natural mistakes people are tending to make. Because if you had watched Peterson at Bidvest, etc., these are the kind of errors he was making. But everyone thought he was always going to be a great player in the future. But these are the mistakes. Because if someone understands Peterson's journey, when Peterson was at Ajax, it was touted that he could have been a good enough keeper to make it to Ajax Amsterdam until he got that injury where they broke his leg, and then it looked like his career had derailed. So that is Peterson. He looked good, but then people overseas were like, "Aye, this one's not good enough." So, but but I would rather Peterson be in the squad. Bavuma, Bavuma was meant to be let go by Chiefs. Yes, some of you will say, no, I like Bavuma, whatever, but Bavuma was meant to be let go by Chiefs. He has had many years to try stamp his authority, and he has never taken that. And his positioning, like I always say, Bavuma's positioning as a keeper is very suspect. He must just go to a team where he can play every day. Maybe he will get better. Yeah, so Chiefs were meant to buy that TS Galaxy guy, Uputelez. Uputelez is now at Pirates sitting on the bench. You know, Pirates now has Ofori, Buthelezi, Uchiane, Mponjane, and etc. And these guys were just chilling on the bench. Chiefs were meant to get Buthelezi. Is there any other keeper? Yes. There's the Richards Bay keeper, but the Richards Bay keeper is a foreign player. So I don't agree with signing a foreign keeper to take up a foreign spot. It doesn't make sense. It didn't make sense with Akbay, but Akbay was better than what we're seeing. If Akbay was still at Chiefs, maybe things might be slightly better, but he also had his mistakes. So yeah, we will even see if this Molefi boy, the one who is the understudy to Abokun and stuff, will get a chance. But yeah, that is a con. Our goalkeeping is a con. Our attack system is a problem. We are not attacking full force, but it's because of the coaching. They're making us kick long balls and all of those things. That is a problem. So Molefi Ntsiki needs to fix his system and allow the team to play. Stop stopping the team from playing. Let Abom Tanzani play. Let Abo Potsani play. Let Abo Ranga, Ashley Dupree. Let our midfield play. Don't make the midfield stiff by putting too many defensive midfielders. Let the game flow. Let the play go. In order to fix the defensive challenges, force the attackers to not be attack-minded only, to also track back, to close down from the front. Our defending must not start at the back. Meaning, if someone has the ball, we close that person down before he can hit a long ball. We should, as Chiefs, we should always stop the long ball of the opposition team. The opposition team should never have a chance to hit the long ball. Which brings me to my next thing. We hired this Kantsonso Isinganga of a fitness coach, but we haven't gotten better from the other seasons. What I expected when I saw this Kantsonso guy is that our team was going to get fitter. We were going to be able to close down players more faster and like be the team that can outlast any team in the PSL for 90 minutes. But we are not. We suck. We're not doing that. Our players are struggling to do that. Once a player does one run, they are tired. The only player who I'm singing is good, but this is how it's always been is Dupree. Dupree has always been running for days. So yeah, cons. Those are the cons that I'm looking at. I don't know what you guys think. Mina, I want to Ukune to be the keeper, but he also has faults. Like guys, let me say one thing. Sabelo Khatebe needs to go on loan. Kamohelo Mahlatsi needs to go on loan. Ne? If Chiefs is choosing not to play Duba because Duba is a fast player, send that boy on loan. If that's what's happening. Fix the youth. Don't kill the players who you choosing not to play. Send Matlow on loan. Send these boys on loan if you're not gonna play them. Because it makes no difference. Why must they sit the whole season on the bench? Send them on loan. And send them to good teams, not to the NFD. Yeah. And then, guys, the players that I think there's still a chance we can get. Number one is Umduduzo Sibia from Golden Arrows. That boy plays on the right wing. He's a natural right wing. Meaning Guti, he doesn't have time for cutting, etc., etc. And at the moment, we can see we are struggling to find more competition on the right wing because Umdu Shabalala is not much of a right wing player. He likes more playing on the left or as a number 10. Dupree is more of a left-wing player. He likes cutting in or playing down the middle, etc. The only player who we're playing on the right is Usaile, and now we're also playing Upotsani there. But we want Upotsani to be number one before Saile. So it would be nice if we can get another right-footed right winger who can actually play a right wing position, because it feels like we are lacking there. So then, next one, and that's the player I identified. Next one is a left back. The left back is difficult because the only left back that is good enough for me to Chief standard is the Amazulu left back, which is Uhanamud, the Namibian international. But Amazulu will never sell that player to us. So at this point, I don't know who else is there who can play that position, unless we make a deal with I think it's Sekukune, and sign Uniko Mobi. Uniko Mobi plays left back at Bafana, so we might as well get a backup of Uniko Mobi. Or if Chiefs is brave, bring in Omega Mdaga from development and give him a chance, because he's a very natural left-footed player to cover Ushant. Goalkeeper, like I said, there's not really a goalkeeper. The only other goalkeeper that we could have signed is who? Veli Umota from Amazulu, but we also know Umota. Amazulu will never sell Umota to us, so we can't really sign that player. So that one we just have to give up. So in the goalkeeping department, we shot ourselves in the foot by not signing players soon enough. And then center mid, we need to sign. Center mid, we need to sign our defensive midfielder. We need to Kaiser Jr. to sort out to Thabo Cele. We need that Thabo Cele boy in center mid. We need to bulk up our center mid. Striker, they say, oh, Jason Gonzalez is coming, but the stories of Atuko, Jason Gonzalez is taking long. He's still applying for visas and what. So we don't really know how long it's going to take to come to Kaiser Chiefs. In the meantime, we could have patched him with, if Udino Ndlovu was still not playing for his team, we could have patched him with Udino Ndlovu. I'm not a fan of Udino Ndlovu now because he wants money and he's over age, but now we just need a striker now. So Udino Ndlovu, but like I said, we have Uduba. Why don't we give Uduba a chance? Like, it's funny, guys. This is now where I'm going to be a very critical person. It's funny. Uranga has never played for Kaiser Chiefs, ever in his life. But Uranga has now played more minutes than Uwandile Duba. Do you understand that, guys? Uranga has now played more minutes than Uduba. Uduba has never played a full 45 minutes. Uduba has played maybe 20 minutes at most. So sometimes I feel like whoever doesn't like Duba, let Duba fail in front of our eyes, because they're not giving Duba a chance to fail. It's like that boy who Bunting, what was his name? Was it Yusuf Bunting? I forgot. Bunting, that Indian player who played for Kaiser Chiefs at some point. We never even got a chance to see that boy. We don't know what he could have become, So Chiefs has a thing of not throwing youngsters in the deep end and allowing them to fight. They want to protect to a point where the boys just disappear in Umvela and stuff. So yeah, that's what I think. MTN 8 this weekend. It's going to be a big one against Cape Town City. Is Cape Town City beatable? Yes. Don't let them winning confuse you. They're not playing their best football. Cape Town City is beatable. But is this kind of football that Chiefs is playing going to be a football that's able to beat Cape Town City? No. What must happen? Chiefs must put in more attacking players and must now produce more attacking football, not this nonsense that they're playing. Yeah, Amakhosi, tell me what you think. Tell me what you think of the weekend, the players I selected, and what you think of Ntseki so far.